Attesting, attesting, a 1, 2, 3. Good evening, world. I still don't feel like playing any Europa, so let's play some more crappy games from my childhood. This is 2 Hours of Hell. I loved Pilotwings. I haven't played it in forever, but I'm going to try and clear it in 2 hours or less. I'm going to rip off every joke from Lucky, and hopefully have a good time while I'm at it. So let's get going. Timer is engaged. Do you ever dream of flying? Well, not really, but let's give it a go anyway. Hello, Tony. So, Tony is the beginner man. He will teach you the very basics of flying and landing a plane, as well as dropping out of a plane to try and land on targets. So, aim of the game is to get enough points to gain certification. Very simple game. It was, I believe it was released when the Super Nintendo first came out, showing off the Mode 7 graphics. I don't have a single fact to back this up, but I think all of the music used in this game you could compose in Mario Paint. Look at that, right in the middle. Now the stages get progressively harder, progressively a lot harder. But it's a thoroughly enjoyable game, and I think it is aged magnificently. Probably couldn't even count my own age when I started playing this game, but I sure learned how to fly. So that was simply landing a plane, very easy. Second up, you get dropped out. You gotta fall through these rings and then land as accurately as you can within the target area. Now it is massive. It will get far smaller later on. Now the moving target there is a bonus stage. I really don't need it. In fact, I could jeopardize the entire flight by trying to go for it. But I'm feeling gutsy. No, I missed it completely. Still counts as a great landing though. Tony isn't very impressed. I didn't need your bonus. My plane landing skills were too good. Hello, Duck Monkey. Right, we got our license, which means we move on to Sherry, is it? Shirley, close enough. I'm completely serious. Right, she introduces the rocket belt, which is probably one of the most fun things you can do in this game. Let's keep going with the light plane first. It can cause a lot of trouble, so I want to get it out of the way first. Not quite so easy to line up this time. We've got to fly through rings instead of just hitting dots. That's fine by me. Also gives you your choice of landing strips. I'm going to try and go for the slightly more difficult one. Now, I searched for years to try and find a bonus stage for the light plane. I am completely convinced there is not one now. I mean, I tried everything. Tried landing on roads, landing on buildings, but nothing was doing it. Right in the middle. Oh, thank you. Although I'm getting less points than I did with Tony. Right, I'll go for the rocket belt, because it's tons of fun. It's got 2 speeds, fast and faster. And since this is 2 Hours of Hell, there is only one speed that is acceptable. Super fast. Much like the others, I need to fly through these targets, and then land on the same kind of targets that we had during the skydiving. They're over there. As you can see, they're considerably smaller. I want to show off a few quick strats. jumping on building strategies. Don't know why they included this, but you can crush the land below you, Godzilla style. Normally landing would give you a 2-point penalty, but if you just bounce on these things, I have no idea why they included that. Now again, we can land on this floating platform to try and get bonus points. We don't need them, but since the platform is getting smaller and smaller, I think it might be worth showing off the bonus stage at least once. So if I can land on it without splashing my chances. Oh yeah. Fantastic. So there's two different kinds of bonuses. This is the easiest one, I'd say, to get, getting it by the rocket belt. You play as, I don't know, ex-pilot that's lost his marbles, flying about, and you land on these P's for bonus points. There's a magnificent little trick you can do here. If you land perfectly between two of them, you can get both the buttons at the same time. I lack the skill right now, unfortunately. May try and splash down for mega points. Come on, let's get that 30. Maximum greed. I want to see Shirley's face when she sees this. Was it luck or was it skill? Bit of a waste, we're not even allowed to do the skydiving. But here at 2 Hours of Hell we can't get sentimental. Alright. Good old Lance, no nonsense man. In the game's manual it says he can speak about 5 or 6 languages. I think it's a bit windy on his one, but again we'll get the light plane out of the way. Yeah, there's a northerly wind. So now we're actually starting off on the runway. We've got to take off and successfully land. Yep, there we go. Bit shaky, but good enough. We're only rated on our landing, not our takeoff, thankfully. The majority of the points in Lance's one comes from flying through the circles. Right through the middles, not a problem. This could have been what started my love for simulators. Who really knows? No other flight simulator has quite scratched the itch in the same way that Pilotwings did. I did actually check out War Thunder and I really enjoyed it. I don't know why I stopped playing it, to be honest. Right, gotta go low and go high. All aboard the Economy Express. Alright, I think we're starting to curve round back to the mainland here. To straighten ourselves up, something I'm really bad at, especially when there's wind. That should suffice. No, no, a little too far to the left here. Alright, looking good. Drop the throttle. No, too much, too much! Ooh. Splashed our chances good. But like I said, most of the points come from the rings. So although Lance is unimpressed, he cheers us on. If we try our best. Well, Lance, I will try my best. We'll go for the hang glider. Boy says, how much have you played this game? I played it a lot when I was young. A lot. I think my watery landing strat won't work out too well, but we will try. If we get good points here on the hang glider, which is unlikely because I suck at hang gliding, we might just make it. So we've got to ascend to, I believe, 500 feet. There we go, and make for a smooth landing onto the pad over there. Now the hang glider is far and away my weakest class. But let's see if we can't just... Oh, how good is that? It's great, that's how it is. Lap it up, Lance. I'm not going to pay for your biplane repair bill. Right, now just look at the tiny size of the bonus pad there. I don't want to risk it there. So let's just try and get... Oh, we only need, what did he say, 80 points? Easy peasy. Now, hitting the sticks, I'd say, is considerably harder than flying through the hoops with the jetpack. Yeah, see the sound used in this track, or the Rocket Belt track, I'm fairly certain it's the sound that's made by the ugly looking face in Mario Paint. The musical part of Mario Paint. Okay, now landing on this tiny target's going to be a bit of a pain, but we need those points. Fortunately, it allows you to change your viewpoint, so square it up, and down we go. Great landing. Yeah. Get back to fishing the biplane out, Lance. We rocket our way to victory here. God, this is going to be 1 hour of hell at this rate. Alright, time for the big cheese. Now, Big Al presents a big difficulty on this, I don't know, oil platform. Again, we'll start off with the light plane. Try not piss off Al by sinking it. Come on, need to take off here. There we go. Got to get a fairly wide berth on this. If we can get both the arches in one, it'll give us maximum time to square up our plane for re-entry. And he gives you those nice dots to help you line yourself up. Oh, it's just the one arch. Okay. Do I have to fly through it twice? Okay. Huh. Now, I never recall being very good at landing on Big Al's mission, but we will try our best. The trouble is accuracy. I can never get more than about a third of the allocated points. Let's cut the throttle a bit. Arch our way back round, using the radar in the top left to help find where the runway is. Oh gee, I overshot that one. We can still sort it out. It's like being back on the first level. Using the dots. If I'd paid a bit more attention to which way the wind was blowing, I could have used that to help me. But I didn't. Oh, well. He's not going to be happy with that. Well, at least we landed. On the land. Keep your wings horizontal. Yeah, I'll work on that. There was no time to slow down. We will get the the hang glider out of the way. Might be worth going for the bonus round here. Now what, do I have to fly through this ring twice? Seems reasonable. I'm so bad at judging descent in one of these things. It reminds me of flying the Dodo in GTA 3. Tricky. Now we use these thermal currents to regain our height, our altitude, and then try and square myself up. Again, using the radar. Oh no, there's no way I have enough height here. Come on, come on. Just a little bit more. Huh. Yeah, just like that. Now I could either go for... Oh boy. Oh no, it's calling to me. It is calling to me. We gotta get that bonus. Gotta get that bonus. No. Oh. It's scuba gear, right? I really want that bonus stage. Right, 260 points needed. Not gonna happen, but I'd be a fool not to try. If I get the bonus stage with both the skydiving and the rocket belt, I'm in with a ghost of a chance. Nice thing about the bonus stage, it's 100 points regardless how you do with the starting objective, so I can quite happily ignore the rings. Oh gee, oh gee. Right, how good am I at judging this? 2... No! That target is too small for me. I can't slow down, Big Al. There's no time for that. Yeah, you're right. It is silly to go on. Let us start anew. But I really want to get that bonus hand glider stage. I'm going to try it again. Would have been fine if I hadn't gone a little too far left. We sure love the water here. This is the cancelled expansion for EU2. Alright, sure. Alright, let's get that altitude. Try not to lose it this time. Now this time for sure. Yes, Bork, this is a childhood game. I was weaned on the Super Nintendo. Alright, just need to slow it down a bit. Alright, flawless. Wings of Nations. Now this bonus level I'm not very good at. Now, although it says repeatedly mash A, it only really means that to get your initial altitude. And then you kind of just let it fly. Then you gain a bit more. And then you just let it ease. And then you regain if you can. 120 points, can't complain about that. Damn straight. Cheers for the vote of confidence, Big Al. No, getting that bonus stage is no longer necessary. So let's just do the best we can. I'm not very good at flying through these rings though, especially with high winds. Utterly flawless. That ground's getting a bit big. Alright. Could have been a bit more accurate, but that could have been a lot more accurate. Oh, shut your mouth. Shut your fat chops there, Al. Alright. First try at the rocket belt here on the offshore platform. It's actually considerably easier than Lance's, I would say, because the target is bigger. A lot more room for error. Awful close, jeez. He is the worst instructor. I wonder if there's any more bits on this platform I can jump on. Oh, there is. I know we're on a timer here, but I need a bit of revenge. I bet that's Big Al's personal home. Crunch. Right, back to the mission at hand. Yeah, this rocket belt is the new French or Swedish national idea. You get it at Military Tech 1 if you play as Sweden. Alright, no need to smear the finish here, just get a nice landing. Oh yeah. Your tears are delicious, Al. Alright, 10 points. I am going to destroy your plane, Al. Hope you don't mind. Light plane is generic national ideas. Enjoy. Of course, we jumped out at the last moment, so we can continue. Bad news. Ah, they're expendable. Now, why is a recreational flight club in charge of a military operation in foreign territory? I'm not going to do that. No! You should go! What are you teaching me for? Teach me bikes. Do a cameo in Excite Bike. Chicken, eh? You just crossed the line. I'll show you. Take off immediately. You're still angry about the whole crashing your plane thing, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, so welcome to Desert Strike. We're now at Military Tech 33. We have to go and rescue our ex-teachers who've been captured by the evil organization. This level is not my forte. Give me the biplane any day over this. I'm just here for some relaxing flight lessons. Now there are turrets on the ground which will blow you out the sky. One hit kills, no second chances. Jeez. Not doing myself any favours here. I think I might be a bit too high. Plummet a bit and get back to it. Trouble is, you want to be high enough to dodge these shots, but you also want to be low enough that you're not in range of all of them. This is indeed a Super Nintendo game. This is Pilotwings for the SNES. Alright, I see it. No, terrible. Big Al is laughing at me. There we go. Alright, looking good. The radar tells me I'm close. I just have to not get shot out the sky. Okay, there's hidden ones as well. Jeez. This is no joke. Alright, that's the hidden ones taken care of, as far as I can tell. Oh no, no, what's that? Get out. Man, guerrilla warfare in here. Yeah, this is Mode 7 at its finest. Alright, now there's another turret down there, closer to the helipad, but if we sneak in, we'll have a low enough altitude that we will not get shot. Hopefully I don't crash this thing. I owe Big Al loads of money already. And then we just gotta land this thing on the helipad. Easier said than done. Alright. Flawless. There we go. Tony, Shirley and Lance. And that was Pilotwings. Al looks terrible without his glasses. Right, I do all that and I only get the silver pilot's wings. Looks like my job isn't over. Because it is time for Pilotwings Expert. Right, so as thank you for rescuing them from the evil syndicate, they're going to teach me some advanced courses. So it's more, but this time everything is super frosty. I want revenge on that bonus stage that I couldn't get first time round. See if we can get it this time. Now the targets are much smaller, the wind is much more fierce, just everything's a lot less friendly. They got a strange way of thanking you in this game. No, jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a second try because I really want that bonus stage. Yeah, didn't I catch pneumonia falling into all that water? Looks pretty cold here. And it looks like he used scorch earth on the landing area. It's much smaller now. Alright, come on. Second time a charm. No! Oh no. Oh. Now they have a saying in France, never a 2 without a 3. If I can't make it on the third one, I'm gonna give up for good. Particular reason I want that bonus stage, you get to play as a penguin. Alright, maybe if I don't open the parachute and just go straight for it. No, stupid. Oh yeah. Right in the middle. Let's get that bonus going. Oh, look at that tempting one over there. I gotta go for it. I gotta go for it. Please, Mr. Penguin. Just like that. Isn't this fun? Froze my balls off twice for you, Tony. I'll tell you what's fun or not. So I don't even have to use the generic biplane ideas. After touchdown, take care when using the brakes. I don't think there are brakes. Are there? You make me want to play the light plane just to make sure. Maneuvers. See, there is no brakes. What are you talking about? Okay, now I just want to admire that sky for a moment. Look at that. It's wonderful. It really makes you feel like it's just after some stormy weather. Years out of its time. I mean, when did this come out? 92? We had something real special. Now, I am definitely not going to be doing so well on accuracy here. I'm way off center. I better land now or land never at all. $19.90? Wow. Landing okay. Oh, that wasn't bad for the biplane. You can still do it. Of course I can do it. I'm going skydiving again. Now, this is going to be a bit tricky with the targets, because the wind is blowing me about a bit. Oh yeah, master of skydiving. I am not going to try for the penguin power. Let's just settle for that 70. Call it a day. Oh, but look how tempting that bonus is. The bonus! Oh, jeez. I got greedy again. You shut your mouth. Okay, right. She doesn't believe in us, but I believe in me. Okay, so what tomfoolery is this? I've turned these targets into destructo discs. Alright, we need 142. You can only get 100 normally, so let's rack up those bonus points. No, going too fast here. There's no such thing, but I'm doing it. Oh. What a mistake to make. Didn't even get 100 points. Big Al would be laughing at me. Laughing. Alright. Let's try and not be greedy again. Is this the official training for the post-independence Scottish Air Force? I don't know, but I like the way you think. When I'm in power, I shall make it so. Oh man, that bonus. Not even close. I want it. I want to play with a penguin. Alright, we'll give it one more try. That wasn't even remotely close, Shirley. Truth is, the diving board at the local swimming pool is just not high enough, so I'm having plenty of fun doing this. Great landing. Alright, claims on our arrivals chance. Oh jeez. How can I resist? Come on, penguin. Bit faster, please. Too fast. Not fast enough! Yeah, there we go. Was it luck or was it skill? I'm actually going to put it down to luck this time. Highest diving board I've jumped off in real life? Ooh, couldn't tell you. Alright, challenge myself to do the light plane, get 70 or more. Edinburgh actually has an enormous pool, but ever since I moved here I still haven't used it. To my greatest of shame. But that has nothing to do with video games. Alright, let's see if we can't do a touch better this time. I swear you get more points going for the bigger landing just because you can get the angle to be a bit better. Whoa, hey, that was skitey. Let's get back on the airstrip. They won't notice a thing. For speed strats, can you crash the plane on purpose and still pass? I did that for Big Al. Perfect. Didn't even have to use the Swedish jetpack. 10 meters, that's pretty ballsy. Lance, you look real happy to see me. The wind is quite strong. Try not to be blown off course. Yes, okay, Lance. This ain't so easy. Let's try and get that hang glider down first. I should have read what the objective is, but I think I have to reach 700 feet of altitude. You can do it in a oneer. At least my distorted childhood memory tells me I can do it in a oneer. Just try and preserve what altitude we've got. And punch it! Ah, so close. Again, I'm positive that's possible. I don't know what to make of that sky. It looks so ominous. Alright, Shirley. 700. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, that gave us altitude right above where we need to land, and I am not going for the bonus stage because the target is tiny. So I just go for the regular target. Get a bit of distance away from it and arch round. Losing altitude as we go. Oh gee, I'm gonna have to lose a lot of altitude real fast here. Alright, come on, there's no time. Right in the middle, 100 points, no problem. We'll show Lance what we are made of. Hup! No, not quite. Yeah, lap it up. Seems so easy now, doesn't it? Yeah, it kinda does. Let's get the rocket belt out of the way. Yeah, there's no skydiving or diving to be done. And this one's treacherous. Those are only about 10 feet off the ground. Ka-ching. Close. That would have been a 2-point penalty. Oh wow, there's 4 of them? Okay. Not used to this kind of steady hand stuff. There we go. Might still get this done within an hour, and how happy I would be if that's the case. Here at 2 Hours of Hell, we take that timer very seriously. If I just don't splash my chances. There we go. Not easy to see, but the wind is throwing you around. It's very hard to be accurate with this. Let's not smear the finish. Just a little off center, that could have been a cool 100. I was too slow for it anyway. Alright, we just need to land the plane and it's hunky dory. Unfortunately I can't do the crash the plane strategies. Now I recall when I was young playing this and I tried to take off with the plane, but if you don't constantly hold down, you just won't take off. You'll reach the end of the runway, break the wheels, and skid right into the water. Very funny, but here at 2 Hours of Hell we don't have time for funny. We only have time for fast. If only they had a truck driving segment. I'd nail that. 200 points. £50,000 worth of damages. 100% damage to cargo. Still get paid. Lucky, I hope you're taking the time to set up that Resident Evil run. I'm buying time for you here. Fuel can be an issue if you take too long, especially with the rocket belt, especially like on that Lance mission. If you spend too long dealing with those tiny little targets you've got to hit, you can run out of fuel. Similarly, if you have to spend too long lining yourself up on Lance or Big Al, then yeah, you can run out of fuel, and that is, I think you get 0 points for that. Not bad for a light plane. Anything above 80 is high 5 material. Alright, I will be right back. I'm too nervous to deal with Big Al in my current state. Okay, come on, motorcycle man. Time once again for Big Al. He's telling us what I knew all along. Gotta rely on that radar because it is pretty dark on Big Al's second training school. So, we'll go for hang glider first and foremost. I want to try and get that bonus stage again. I gotta fly through that ring twice, and it's really small. I should pay close attention to what altitude it is as well. Right, 300 feet. Fly over where Big Al is revving his motorbike, catch the hot air, and try and not mess this up. But it's very easy to mess up. 300 feet. Right in the middle. It's very tedious to do this. So I want to get this in a oneer. Oh no, oh no, oh this isn't looking good. This is looking real bad. Come on. Great landing. on the arse. See if I can get more than 20 this time. Mash that A button. No. Must be a trick to that, but I sure don't know it. Lucky dog, indeed. Yeah, you told me that last time. Okay, just so the pressure's on. Now we'll get the rocket belt done. Out of the way. If we can score another cool 100, that'd be great. Won't be crying if I don't, but he'll be crying if I do. Oh gee. Not the easiest things to hit these. If I waste too much time, there'll be no tears from Big Al. There we go. They actually hit you. They will propel you up or down depending which way they hit you. So if they hit you from above, there's a good chance they'll smack you into the ground and give you the 2-point penalty. Gotta be wary of that one. Also gotta be wary of that time limit. There we go. Right. Pushed me down, so I was sure to have my blue flames coming out. Explain to me where the heavy radar equipment is mounted on your hang glider. Well. I'm wearing Google Glass when I do this. In 1990. Alright. Let's try and get right in the middle here. There's already no time. Not quite. Need that in dead center. Oh gee, I keep messing about like this. I'm gonna end up dead water. Damn. Alright. Time for water diving. Now, I recall these rings being really difficult with the wind and all. Yeah, difficult like France. There we go. Oh, that's muckle too fast. Doesn't look so good. Come on. Get it right in the middle. Let's make Al cry. Show me your tears, Al. We can't mess this up. Surely. So I need to fly through 2 rings this time. If we just give ourselves a wide berth, everything will be a-okay. Come on, plane, up we get. Oh, jeez, that gives me the willies every time. I pick up the More Horses mod to change every unit into cavalry. I can get behind that. Alright, if we line this up just right, we can do speedrun strats. Thanks for the lesson, Al. All I can say is bon voyage. Now he's trying to be happy for me, but he's real mad. He's got to pay for another new plane. Come on, after the last shenanigans, you would think we would now have our military up to scratch on us. No, you should go. You never even thought to get your license for helicopters after your poor companions got kidnapped. You are the worst instructor. God, not the evil syndicate again. Time to save his brother. Alright, same story as before, except now it's night time and there are a lot more enemies. It'd be prudent to get as much altitude as possible for jumping right in. The radar shows where the pickup point is, but I think if you make a beeline for it, you only end up facing more of the turrets. Again, I don't have any facts to back that up. I'm going to try and go for the reach around here. Obviously that's what they're expecting me to do. Damn it. When I see the ground like this, I'm very much reminded of Secret of Evermore. I mean, I know there's other games that used Mode 7 like this, but just the feeling of it reminds me of Evermore. There we go. Too close. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I've made a grave mistake going this way. Alright, looks relatively clear. Just keep on keeping on. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Jeez. All this desert striking. I deserve to get hit there. Alright, this one's causing me all sorts of grief, so farewell. This is extremely nerve-wracking. Alright, take care of those two and it should be home free. Oh, whoa, whoa, when I said those two, I meant those 20. Come on. Alright, time for a stealth approach. Oh yeah, about EU4. I'm going to start Norwegian Wood probably tomorrow. If I'm typecast, I might as well live up to it. Can't forget the game that gave me it all. There we go. Not even 1 hour of hell. The Mughals, no, the Mughals are history. Seriously, it's just too boring now. You attack someone, you take loads of land, you break truce, you fight them again. You know, I've very little else to show in that game. I mean, my plan for taking on Europe would be to force the Holy Roman Empire to unite, but that's a simple case of just attacking, conceding defeat, and attacking again every 5 years to rack up, I think, 25 imperial authority per pop. Please enjoy the ending to Pilotwings. Great game for the Super Nintendo. There we go, fantastic game. I've no idea what my next 2 hours of hell will be, but I don't care if you guys like it or not. I'm enjoying it, so I'm going to keep doing them in between Europa streams. Gee, the night is young. What happens now? Just a minute, I'm going to try and find out.